Hey everyone, Christine here. I'm so glad I could come and chat with you today. And some things I want to share with you today is about how to prepare for a study abroad experience. I have been study abroad twice when I thought I would go just once. So I think I've had quite a few experiences that I want to share with you guys who are looking to embark on this journey of studying abroad. It is a very challenging thing to get into, but it's awesome if you're really into it and if you're really looking to start a great new adventure in your life. It is amazing that you've decided to go study abroad, and congratulations on making that decision. So a bit about myself before I go on to give you 5 things I think are the basic important things that you should look into before starting on this study abroad experience. So my name is Christine and I studied in India. I did my undergrad in a place called Bangalore, and then I went over to Australia to study at the University of Melbourne. I did my master's in information systems there, and like that one study abroad was not enough. I thought, well, I'm doing study abroad anyways, let me get a full experience of it. And so I went to the US. So I'm in the US currently. This is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the beautiful Point Park, which you're looking at right now. I love this place. Okay, anyways, back to what I was talking to you about study abroad experiences. When you initially decide to go into this whole new different country which is foreign to you, it is definitely a step outside your comfort zone. It is more than likely that you would feel like, oh my gosh, am I doing the right decision? Is this what I should do, or where should I go? So I will be doing a series on the different things I think you should keep in mind based on my experiences and the experiences of my friends. So some of the things that I would like to share with you as to how to start off is to identify the purpose. Why do you want to go to study abroad? Is it because you want to get a job abroad? Is it because you want a cultural experience? Different people have different reasons, yeah? So my reason was because I wanted a cultural experience. For me, I knew there was a world outside India that I had to see, and I wanted to see it. So I wanted to go to study abroad for that reason. And of course, I wanted to get a better job and have a better lifestyle. And I would always want to go back to India someday, but I know that there is so much more that I can experience in different parts of the world, and the world is so global now. So identify the purpose. Why do you want to go abroad? Do you want to go abroad to gain a particular skill, or to study in a college which teaches a trade or a skill that only that college has? So why do you want to go to study abroad? That's something you need to think about now. The second is, once you have identified why you want to go, it's identify the country. For example, I wanted to go to study abroad because I wanted a good cultural experience, and I wanted to know what different parts of the world were like. And so I initially wanted to go to the US, then I went to Australia, and then I came to the US. But I came here because I knew that US had people from all over the world. So it was that cultural mix and that place where business thrives. That's what pulled me to the US. So once you identify your purpose, it's kind of easier to identify your country that you want to go to. My cousin brother, he loves everything mechanical. He is such a genius. So he went to Germany because that's the hub for mechanical engineers. So once you identify your purpose, it's easier to identify the country that you would want to go to. The third is, it's important to research on the country before making the final decision and before sending in those applications because of many reasons. One is, you might think of a country as, wow, it's like this, but unless you do your personal research, you wouldn't know if that's what you would really fit into, or if that's what you really want. Or maybe there's a country that you hadn't thought of before, but it actually fit into all your requirements and it would open a whole new door for you. My example, I never thought of going to Australia. Australia was not even in my radar. But when I actually, someone told me about it and I thought about it and it fit into all the things I wanted. And I said, hey, why don't I actually try it? And it worked out amazing for me. I loved Australia. I still love Australia. So identifying your purpose then leads you to identifying the country and then goes into researching the country to see if that's what you're looking for. When you research, some of the things that you would want to have a look at is the culture. Does the culture is something that is appealing to you? And the lifestyle, how do people live? Is it, for example, in Australia, since I lived there the longest when I was studying abroad, Melbourne is one of the most livable cities of the world, and it's beautiful. It's a very city kind of living. But if you go to Perth, which one of my best friends did go, and he said he won't go there again. I have not seen Perth, so I can't judge. But it's a whole different lifestyle. Perth is more of a suburban kind of city. Though it's a city, it's very small, and if people who don't really like city living, that's awesome. But people who like the city living, Melbourne's amazing. So you really want to see the lifestyle, see what suits you. Even if the college will be good, which is, you have to go to a good college, but you'll have to live there for a long time. So is that a place that you would want to live in? So get a look at the lifestyle. Then the cost of living. Is it a place that you can afford? It's important to sit down with your parents, if your parents are helping you with sponsoring you, or if you're doing it yourself, sit down and put down a budget and see if it really matches, because you don't want to go out leaving everything that go to a foreign land and be bankrupt, sleep in your car. That's not a lifestyle that you want. When you go abroad, you should have a good lifestyle, not a lavish, but at least an affordable one. So check out the cost of living and the career opportunities. If you're going abroad just for an study abroad experience and then you're coming back home, that's fine. But if you're going to live there for a longer time, you want to see as to what are the career opportunities like there. Is there a scope for the field that I'm into, or is the field that I want to build a career in, is it thriving there, or is it just dying? So those are some of the things you would want to have a look at. The fourth is, it's important to connect with people before you go. This might sound difficult, I can say, but actually with the world of internet and social media now, it is pretty easy. I connected with a few family friends in Australia before going there, and then even when I was coming to the US, we connected with a few family friends. So that really helped me know that I had someone to call family. I mean, they may be like real far off relatives or friends, or even there are so many Facebook pages that you can connect with and just ask people questions as to what is the lifestyle there, and you could slowly build friendships. One of my best friends now, I met her through a Facebook group of people who were joining the company that I worked in. So Facebook groups are good. Be careful, but they're good. Okay, the fifth one is have an open mind. Super important. Sometimes I see students come in with a whole lot of expectations. They build castles in the clouds, which come trembling right down once they go abroad, which is not worth it. So just think about things you want. Think about things beforehand. Be proactive, but come with an open mind. Know that if things don't work out the way you expected it to, that's fine, and you would be willing to embark on a new adventure and take what comes your way. So this is what I would leave you with. 5 points. One is identify the purpose. Why do you want to go to study abroad? Second is, with that purpose, you would be able to identify the country that you want to go to. Third is research on the country. What is its culture? What are the lifestyle like? What's its cost of living? What are the career opportunities? Fourth, connect with the people through social media or through family or through friends. Connect with a few people there so you don't step into something which you are totally unaware of. Fifth is have an open mind. So good luck with your study abroad experience, or if this is something you want to get into. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below. See you again. Bye.